All right, let's get some permits. So we have a list of assets. We have a list of impacted addresses. This is from Hail Trace. And now we want to request some permits. So if you don't have Hail Trace or you don't have these impacted addresses or assets, that's totally fine. This still will work for you. You first need to identify what cities you want to grab roofing permits for. We want to grab the roofing permit. And I like to ask for at least 10 years so we can identify how old the roof is. And if there's no roofing permit for the last 10 years, probably needs some love, right? Needs some replacement, or needs someone to go take a look at it because it's been a need for some repair potentially. The sun has eaten it up. Maybe there's a few storms. So we're going to share our screen here. We'll jump in and open up our Excel spreadsheet that we've been using. All right, so this is our list, right? And I want to identify homes that have hail damage. That is, we have a 1 1/4 inch hailstorm. Looks like these windows have, these home addresses have Pella. And cool, so these addresses have been hit by hail, pretty large hail. And these homes are located, once this loads here, over in Carmel, Indiana. All right, let's see here. So let's just open up, let's just go Illinois just for a quick test. So we're gonna just delete this, clear filters, and we just want Illinois. Obviously, there's a lot of assets here throughout the country. So let's do Oak Brook, perfect example. We're gonna jump into Google. And I just usually go back to a Google search and I just type in, what are we looking for? Willowbrook. Copy that, go over to Google, and I just like to type in Willowbrook, Illinois building permits, and it's going to jump me to their building permit website. And I'll just click on that first link, usually one of them that says building permits and inspections. And again, I'm going to find the contact information, a person that's responsible for reviewing his permits. They have a PDF, maybe there's a contact us page, contact us. Sometimes it'll be like the person that is in development. So building and zoning, perfect. And let's look for an email address. Email the building and zoning secretary, that permit technician, Donna. What a great gal. So we're gonna email Donna. So I'm just gonna right click, copy this, go up to my Google and do a new message. All right, so this is my template that I use. I'm just gonna paste in that email. My subject line is request for Excel spreadsheet of roofing permits issued in the last 10 years. Copy that, paste it over here. And my message is simply just that I want to get a copy of this. This is public data, and I'd like to get an Excel spreadsheet of this. So I hope this message finds you well. My name is Eric Koloff, and I'm a researcher. I'm reaching out to request your assistance in obtaining a comprehensive list of all the roofing permits issued within your area the last 10 years. I'm aware of this stuff. This information is public records. This is what I'm looking for: permit number, date issued, address, contractor name, project description. So I copy that, paste it in here. Your assistance in providing these records is greatly appreciated. Please let me know if you need any information. Warm regards. And I just click send. Typically takes them, the city, let's see, not too bad, I don't know, a couple days. I'll click send, and there we go. Let's try another one. Let's try, let's go back to our Google search. Let's try Barrington. That's a pretty big city. It's a lot of opportunity. All right. All right, Jillian, we got an email right there. So we'll copy email address. When he's here, compose, paste, copy our subject line. I usually keep like a lot of draft emails ready to go because I use these a lot. I would also recommend having like draft emails in your Outlook or your Google This is helpful to, I don't know, reference email templates. Copy, paste, and I click send. That's all it is to really request these permits. Once these emails start coming back, I'll make another video showing how we can import these permits into our massive database of information. So this database right now has contact names. So let's go to Illinois, and we want to just filter the big hail. So we don't want any zeros. We don't want any blanks. Let's do 1 inch and above. Apply filter. And we want them to have windows, right? Or a large roof. So we're just going to filter our opportunity status. Make sure there's no blanks in there. Okay, we all have windows. Scroll over. All right, good deal. So these are the addresses. This is what they have, and so forth. They probably have some names that are hidden here. So let's turn off all the NAs. And these are the areas that we want to request permits from. These cities were affected. We want cities like Barrington, Crystal Lake, Lake Barrington, North Barrington. Let's do another little test here. We'll do Inverness, Illinois, Inverness. We'll copy that, go over to Google, back, and we'll go Inverness. The dog's here. She needs some love. And I pulled my dishwasher. It was making some noise, and you can see it's wanting me to go start it again. So obtain a building permit in Inverness, Illinois. So in here, we should have an email to, look at that, Scott Smith, permit coordinator. Perfect. Right click, copy, hit, oops, I want a link address, copy. Email. Maybe this is like a contact us page. I don't like using those. I just want an email to the city. Let's just do building at Inverness. Let's just copy that one, because that will get, once our email gets sent through, the city is pretty good at directing to the right individual. We'll change this one to building Inverness. Hello team. All right. So yeah, we're just requesting building permits from these city officials that are either the building permit email address, maybe the permit coordinator, maybe a permit technician. Typically, you can find these emails. If you don't find the email, you can just contact like the city. They usually have a contact us email. Send your email through request a permit, and they usually will send you through to the correct person. Another thing is sometimes they're going to ask you fill out a data request form. Really simple. It's the same email template that I send as in, why do you want this information? You're a researcher grabbing information for research. And once they have that, then they'll submit it, and then you get an Excel spreadsheet. Sometimes they send you a PDF. I then usually reply back saying, hey, can you send me an Excel spreadsheet of this? So fairly simple. It does take some time to go through all the cities. You know, if you have a big storm and it's affected a lot of cities, Roscoe, South Barrington, St. Charles. So these are the areas that, let's jump into St. Charles quick. I haven't done that one in a while. Go back, and then St. Charles. All right, building permit application, City of St. Charles, Illinois. All right, looking for an email, City of St. Charles. Sometimes you gotta kind of search, but it's super helpful. Roofing, let's see, sometimes there's actually an email on top of the roofing permit form, like the City of St. Charles. Look for an email in here. Like, it's like, if you have any questions, please reach out to this email. Phone numbers. You can also just call and ask who to send this request to. I like to work just on my computer. Permit applications. Let's see if we have something in there. Check, deposit. Want to contact. Well, back just to good old contact us, huh? We'll enter our email here, copy, paste, subject is here, paste my email, my name, and we want general inquiries. I'm not a robot, and that should be directed to the correct person that can give us our permits. Hopefully that was helpful. Once this permit data comes back, we will be able to then process how we import that into our master Excel spreadsheet. And then we can filter through why this information can be helpful. So, man, the sun is like ready right now, coming at me. So, peace.